That's a look from earlier on as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home floor. It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for the Nets, the post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Russell is out there with Thomas, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Hey, Brent, you think we might be watching the future of the league tonight? Two very young teams with superstar-level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Russell passes to Thomas. Over Monk. Thomas, no luck.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Bogdanovich against DeRozan. Outside, Bogdanovich hits the three-point bomb.
He's such a consistent shooter from range. Don't go handing Bogdanovich open shots.
Fox against Russell. Fox, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Thomas. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Count it, good.
So dangerous off the bounce. DeRozan with the top-notch pull-up game.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nets out in front, up 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Well, they're playing aggressive, unselfish basketball, exactly what their coach wants.
On the floor for Sacramento, Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Trey Lyles out there with Sabonis, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Here's Simmons. The Kings getting the bucket. Pass to Melton. He can't get that one.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Brooklyn with the ball. That shot, no good. Nice D from Sabonis. Bogdanovich against DeRozan. Fox inside the line. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Kings lead by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And your next team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, a pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. And so far, and that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Fox. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Russell. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. DeRozan, and it's blocked. Offside Thomas. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Thomas got the first points of the second half here for Brooklyn. Fox with it. Over Russell. And Fox gets it to go.
Pretty nice looking shot there from De'Aaron Fox, looking more comfortable.
It's Thomas on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Fox deciding where to go with it. From downtown, it's off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Sacramento up by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
All right, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Keegan Murray. Ellis is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's McDermott, and it's Len in at the second. Got it!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 1. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Hey, guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. Can I get it done? We'll see. Guys."
Thank you, David. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 1. 43 seconds left in the game.
You get a t-shirt.
Douglas Claxton.
On the floor for your next Baloncesto.
Melton finds Thomas. Sacramento grabs the miss. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
It's a good stroke by McDermott, looking to find opportunities like that. He has limitless range.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 3. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. Now, here's Thomas. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Oh, man, and this is a huge spot for Murray at the stripe.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots. No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Thomas kicks to Russell. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so they foul intentionally.
His third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem